Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. After a 6-game series in the conference finals, they now turn to the task at hand. One more team standing between them and an NBA championship. And here we go, the NBA Finals. Two contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this, but you're also rejuvenated because you know you just got one matchup left.
And this is everything you work for the whole season. You're here on a mission, and the mission's not complete until you get it done.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. The top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And it does not get any bigger than this. The NBA Finals, the world's attention fixed on this court tonight, but surrounded by the embrace of their home crowd. They'll look to start this series with a win.
That's certainly the idea, Greg. I mean, use the home court advantage to your benefit right from the start. I mean, if they get the win here in game one, the buzz in this city and among these fans will just continue to increase. And in game two, that advantage becomes even bigger.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Five on the clock. Lets it go from 11. That's tipped. Here's Magician. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, it's just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And that one's good.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And the shot is long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. A fader. No luck. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Gordon. Eight feet away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris?
We talked about game one and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's the bodyguard. They now take the lead. He's got 5.
Defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Defended by Gordon. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Oh, an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Number 30, shooting one.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. There's the triple. The shot will not go. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Parker outside. Fires the three. No luck.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Here's the bodyguard. It's blocked. Here's Magician. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Passes it to the bodyguard. Fades. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Inside, several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
14 feet away. Offensive rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Parker, here we go. Wasted no time on that one. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Now the pass to Magician.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
Assist goes to number 9. Number 23.
And Rockets head coach Kevin McHale talked about the offensive force that is James Harden.
His ability to make the right play, the right pass is more impressive. And then when he's coming downhill on you in the break, you got to guess right because he's going left and right and zigging and zagging.
Zigging and zagging and juking and jaking to boot, man. With Harden's speed, Clark, it must seem like he's running downhill while you try to guard him.
Yeah, it does seem that way. He plays downhill for sure. I mean, he's relentless, Kevin. Kind of like gravity in a sense. Ever present.
Yeah. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
Has been just uncontainable.
stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. No good off the pick.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Puts it up from 12, and he gets the bucket. He's got 18.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Gone an 3-3 to start the second. Here's Magician. Nice job coming off that screen. Magician's got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Pass to Gordon. Shot from 12. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. King left side, takes a 3. Count the bucket. King's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Thanked in off the glass. And it's 8 points for Magician.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Gordon, right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Clock at 6. They set the pick. And Parker with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Covered by Parker. King, the pass to Mr. Clutch. To the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, number 9. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone % from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Stolen away. Fast break, here they come. Pulls up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kicks to Gordon. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Free throw line jump shot. They get it again. Another shot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Parker, taking 2 shots. Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team. At the line, Gordon. 2 shots. Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Assistant, Gordon.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That'll do it for the first half. The home team leading by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yeah, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Yeah, I was trying to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the horn.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And so here's the home team. They led by as many as 18 points. Parker with it. Buries it from about 10 feet away. 20 points for him.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Number 3.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Substitution, number 23. That's his second personal foul. At the line, number 13, taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Number 23. That's his first personal foul. At the line, number 13. At the line for two.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Pass to the bodyguard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Parker outside. Stolen by Gordon. And they're on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, number 23. Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Mr. Clutch. They set the pick. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Off on the layup.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And that one's good.
He definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
He lobs it up. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's the bodyguard. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Good game for Gordon. He's got 8 points and a steal. Passing and free throws, those are two areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
Free throw good. Gordon. And so he hits both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's a good screen. Defended by Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon. And he gets it back. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Covered by Parker. Shot clock at 6. Misses the wing, Jay.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
To the middle, here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got 4 this quarter. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. There's the screen. Sinks the triple.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Gordon with a screen on Parker. From 7, can't get it to go. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
From 10 feet out, here's Gordon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Hit. One shot. Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Gordon, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Gordon. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. They set the pick. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Gordon with a screen on Parker. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Gordon. Here's the bodyguard. That is good. The bodyguard's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
To check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Knocks it loose. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gordon with a screen on Parker. Layup off the pick. He laid.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's a screen. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jay.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Passes it.
At the line, number 23, 2 shots.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
At the line, with body down, taking 3 shots. Assisted by number 11.
Get out, Orlando, you're garbage.
Foul. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line, number 30. At the line for 2. The assist, Mr. Clutch. The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan player of the game. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.